I just wanted to make a little notice about why I am recording this instead of Slime Rancher. It is because now that with the new policies in place, I am going to need to make more content specified for satisfying the new algorithms for YouTube. I just wish to make this short notice before the video started. So, enjoy the new series, and I will be doing Slime Rancher on Twitch from now on. So do look forward to that. Anyways, back to the video. Curious. Is that so? Well then, let's begin, shall we? Horror. The true horror that paralyzes the mind and sears it with nightmares is never truly healed. Greetings. I am Gresham and welcome to Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Forget that little misstep before. I honestly have no idea what happened. You have seen a snippet of this when I had finished the Watson-Scott test. So, however, that version was the Steam version, which has apparently been known to crash quite frequently. Is there any way to delete these save files? Well, we shall see later on. In the meantime, let us start over once more. That way we may get a glimpse as to what madness this world will bring us.
Now, at my end, I can fully see. My last case opening me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
He is wise lifting from the legs. But I wonder, was the doctor too late? Well, I was not able to read that. I am fine with the game tips. They will assist me in playing the game. Excuse me while I move and adjust the mic. And there we go.
This had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
Let us begin, I guess. The low-hanging fog is a nice touch, especially for this era of gameplay.
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I think I saw him with Officer Armstrong. Just take it easy.
We're wide open here.
It's okay. I've got you covered. I don't like this. Something's not right.
Something's not right. Nothing's right about this.
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
Be careful, sir.
Too dark to be sure, but that rotting smell tells me these shelves are used for storing food. It looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror. As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
No comment on this. I'm going to turn the mouse sensitivity down. still a little too sensitive. Much better. Actually, no, let me set it to 1.
There's one over there, on the left.
There we go. This is much better.
That symbol's strange. Looks almost like a flaming eye. I should take a closer look. A depiction of some alien creature.
Keep shooting.
Okay. Yes.
It's locked. It's locked.
Watch him on the stairs.
It won't open. It won't open. It's been boarded up.
At last.
You seem to recognize me. I don't get it. Empty ammo boxes and spent shells. Nothing useful. An old wardrobe. Don't shoot. I'm unarmed.
Ah. We've been expecting you, Mr. Wild.
Oof.
Damn. He recognized me. And it sounded like he was going to get on the level with what's going on in this joint. A key. This should help downstairs. He's dead. Looks like a bad case of lead poisoning.
Is that supposed to be a joke? Oh, Brodair would be proud of that joke.
Poisoning by the looks of it. He's dead. They're all dead. A diary. This will make interesting reading.
You may pause in order to read this, but I have read it in the previous one.
Nothing of interest.
Very well.
Suicide. Or rather, mass suicide. These nuts had some serious issues. I can't open it. I can't open it.
I want to look at the freaking...
Poison appears to have been on the menu. What a nut house. The walls have been covered with glyphs. It's locked.
No, right. It goes to this door.
It's unlocked. fire's still burning. I don't understand. I mean, all of these photos. All of them. There must be some kind of mistake. Why would they want me here? It must be an old case. Something I've forgotten. Some screwball with a grudge, maybe. Think. I've gotta think. Another key. This should fit the door across the hall. It must have been lit recently, but it started to die down. It's unlocked. It appears to be a private study area. The drawer holds an ancient manuscript. The symbols on the front seem to be written in classical Greek.
Interesting.
For nutcases, they seem quite literate. These books are really old, and most of them are in strange languages I don't understand. I don't have time to read. I'm a detective, not a pen pusher. There are definitely some strange sounds coming from this side of the room. Shit, that did not sound good. Well, that's just swell.
Well, now I can't get back up.
He's dead. The beam must have fallen and crushed his skull.
His skull looks quite intact to me, but I'll give the game in its limited resources of the day this was made.
Medical charts on the human anatomy. This sink would be used for scrubbing up.
Obviously.
Dead bodies, and plenty of them. Something dreadful has been going on down here. From the markings, he must have been one of their own. I wonder if he volunteered. In all my time on the job, I've never seen anything like this before. Seems like these cabinets are used for storing chemicals and medical equipment. I've never seen equipment like this before. Oh, shit! I'm not touching it again. His stomach stopped moving. His lungs have stopped ventilating. The crystal's still warm. His brain stopped moving. His kidneys have stopped moving. Nope, nothing of interest. This tunnel feels like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Then we had better get through quickly.
It looks like it's full of mercury.
Mercury? Why such a
There's no power.
poisonous substance?
What the hell is that? I wonder what it's for. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. It's a similar shape to the slot upstairs. Ah! It's too hot to pick up. Odd. It looks like it's full of mercury. Odd. It
No,
looks like
he
it's full
says the
of
same thing.
mercury.
What is that thing? What are these? The elder things that they spoke of before? This is earlier.
It's been more than
1922.
6 years since I entered that strange
No?
house in
Oh,
Boston.
wait.
But to me, it was just 5 months ago. Amnesia, the doctors called it. Probably brought on by acute mental stress. I remember investigating the far side of the library. There was screaming. According to the police report, they had searched the house for hours, only to find me later collapsed on the floor. When my eyes opened and I spoke, my colleagues recoiled in fear. There was something unnatural in my voice and blank gaze. They committed me to Arkham Asylum, where I was diagnosed with severe schizophrenia. As it became clear that I presented no danger to either myself or others, I was released from the asylum's care. I have learned little of my activities in the 6 years that followed. The accounts I've been able to piece together show much of my time was spent in travel and study. I maintain a fanatical infatuation with the occult, delving deep into volumes concerning witch cults and dark legends, often in languages unfamiliar to my own. When I reawakened 5 months ago, exactly 6 years after entering that house in Boston, no trace was left of what had been a secondary personality. I was myself again, or at least what I believed myself to be. Return to normal life has been a painful process. In recent days, my dreams have been plagued by cosmic landscapes, and I've become fearful of my own reflection. I am beginning to remember things from that day, more than 6 years past, that I've told no one else.
The thing needs a
Jack
cable.
Walters.
Hello, Mr. Walters. My name's Arthur Anderson. I need your help finding a missing person.
I don't take that kind of job.
Did you get my package?
Hold on. What exactly do you want from me, Mr. Anderson?
It's one of my store managers, you see. Brian's his name. Ryan Burnham. Nice lad. He disappeared recently from the First National grocery store in Innsmouth.
Innsmouth? Never heard of it.
It's a small fishing town on the coast, not far from Arkham. I'd like to see you in person before you leave.
Hold on there a minute. I didn't agree to take this what the hell? I'll be here all day anyway.
Large sum of cash. A newspaper, key, a ticket. News article. A visit to the old town. Oh yes, one thing I forgot to mention. Because
Driver,
of...
how far did it stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square of Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work. We don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
Aye, and we prefers it that way. Not many come to Innsmouth.
But what about trade? Surely the port needs business.
Innsmouth has the means to look after her own. This is it, stranger. End of the line.
Could you direct me to the First National grocery store? I hear they have a shop in town.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well, you see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
Chit-chatting to him's gonna get me no place fast. Evening.
Aye.
The name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir. Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
You got any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can leave a horrid mess.
Talking to this fellow's getting me nowhere, and he's more than a touch creepy. If I need a room, and I'm desperate, then I'll come back.
Anyways, as I was saying... Well, actually, that's right. I just remembered I had mentioned this in a snippet before the video actually started.
Excuse me, Constable. Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What do you want?
Could you help out a stranger to this fine port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
That fellow was just stringing me along with a lot of nothing about nothing. It won't open. These posters are everywhere.
Thick tonight. Damp enough to put out a fella's smokes.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
This is where I need to go.
It's the First National grocery store. It won't budge.
How do I crouch? What was the crouch button? Tab? Really? What is shift used for? Shift is used for nothing, okay. I need to learn his pattern. Okay.
The window's smashed. I can see what looks like an old dark room.
Is this where I need to go?
The door's bolted shut.
Okay, I guess not.
Nothing of interest.
Alright, now I must wait.
It's unlocked.
Don't hesitate.
Assorted paperwork. Nothing of interest here.
No.
The till's empty.
What the?
Can't see anything of use. These posters are everywhere. It won't budge. Nope, nothing important here. Nope, nothing of interest. Stock reminders and general notices. Nothing of interest. The drawer is empty. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest. There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. It looks like I need some sort of lifting handle to get it. Nope.
Well, I immediately just fell in without grabbing onto the ladder.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
Well, that was unpleasant.
The ladders and stairs have collapsed. I'll never get back up. Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful.
Wait, I didn't grab the freaking
It looks
medical
like a
kit.
diary. It's gotta have some clues.
I didn't pick up the medical kit earlier. Ah. Wait, that was the wrong button. So he had sought to take someone out of this city.
I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
I don't know how this is going to break the wall, but in all honesty, that should not have worked. I will say this right now, that should not have worked.
The cellar's filled with human remains. These people must have died a long time ago. There are some issues of the Innsmouth Courier line here, and they're dated 1846. Various chemicals and apparatus for developing photographs. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition.
Actually, I was looking at the camera. Do I actually have a gun?
Nothing
now?
of interest. Nope, nothing of interest.
I didn't open that door.
General notices. They're all dated 1846.
I'm not trying to go there.
Holy shit!
It's not important. Nothing of interest. From the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back. The door's bolted shut.
This door, I see.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay. Maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough to know he's hiding something.
Clearly. What have we got here? What is this?
You better keep your trap shut.
I won't tell him anything.
So where do I need to go now?
What happened here, Constable?
Nothing.
Oh, swell. You can let me pass then?
No. You'll have to go another way.
It's locked. It's locked. It must lead to the back of the variety store. It won't open. I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Can't help you.
This statue commemorates the men who fought in the Revolutionary War. Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Dan Riley says I know him.
Well, at least he was polite. As soon as I find a save point, I do believe I will call it.
Nothing of interest here. A small wooden clock. A dusty assortment of old books.
Here we go. Well, I do believe that'll call it here. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below telling your favorite part of this episode. Next, I believe... well... I was going to mention about why I am doing this, but I had mentioned it before the video started. It took the place of the intro sequence so that the point of why I am doing this instead of Minecraft will be clear. However, do not fear, because on Thursdays, Darkus will be live streaming on his channel, on his Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description below for all future videos. And on Fridays, I will be live streaming for 1 to 2 hours, Minecraft or Slime Rancher, alternating between each for the week. I do believe that'll be it, so I will see you all in the next video. I am Gresham Zadam, and I am signing out.